Hello, welcome to Easy Company Collectibles, and today we're going to be looking at the Prime 1 Studios Berserker statue, 1/4 line, from the Lord of the Rings. So, this is specifically Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. If you want to get into specifics, this Berserker guy was a guy who would just throw himself into walls carrying big containers of black powder. And then he'd light a match, and then for some reason you never see him again. I don't know where he goes. Maybe that white hand of Saruman has saved him. And if you're looking for more of these products, head on over to comicconcepts.com. They have all that you need at a little bit lower price and great shipping. So head over there. I'm going to dive deep now into what we see in front of us. Cool beans. Is this a separate head? Oh, it is. Cool. This is the regular edition of the Berserker, because for some reason, when I ordered this a long time ago, I thought it would be just a great idea to get the regular edition of the Berserker. Now, as you can see, awesome detail in the paint apps here. The blood. Look at the blood. Isn't that like grimy? Prime 1's been doing an amazing job when it comes to blood. Look at all the blood drip down. And then that's gruesome. That's really gruesome right there. But I think Prime 1's achieved a ton when it comes to blood. But the overall statue, I want to say, it is one of the most amazing poses for the Berserker. And we've seen this countless times before. I think What a Workshop, Sideshow, they've made the same similar pose, but Prime 1 definitely executes it. Now, also the Sauron finger right there, Sauron. I got rid of Legolas. I didn't feel the need for Legolas. I just fell out of it. One thing I do feel about this is there's too much going on in the base. Way too much. You have a Dwarven axe, which is probably supposedly Gimli's axe back there. A Aurochs sword, an Elvish sword, a Rohirrim sword, a ladder, another Elvish sword, an Elvish helm. Like, oh man, like, you just... Primo, where are you going? Where are you going with this? I mean, it's really cool. It's kind of like this twister of accessories, and each one of them, comes loose. This is magnetized on. That's fell, I think, like multiple times. This is separate. I mean, it's awesome. It's cool. It's great accessories, and it's a great thing to have in your hands. This is like real metal. I think this is real metal too. I think that's real metal as well. But it's a great amount of accessories, honestly. Don't get me wrong. Let me see if I can get the light on here. It's a great amount of accessories, but man, it's a ton. It's kind of confusing going on down there when you really look at it. From afar, looks great, but when you get up close, it's like, I don't know. It kind of resembles Battlefield, mayhem, chaotic, random, and whatnot. But I want to say on some of their bases, they've been kind of mushy, like right here. When I was trying to light on it, it's kind of mushy in detail. Up here with the jagged edge, the rocks, it's very nice and sharp and pointy. Cool beans. But down here is weird. It's like water. What's going on with that water look on a rock, Prime 1? Obviously, you get that amazing elvish scripture around the base, just like you did on Sauron, signaturing the evil bases. They differ from the Legolas and Gimli and Aragorn, which is very nice. If they made an Aragorn King version, that would be awesome. But the main attraction here is the actual body that has like savage arrows sticking out. Don't forget the back. Sticking out the back of them as well. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 arrows in the back. And then one in the front. Bunch of the white hand of Saruman. You get the flag too, which is kind of cool. Nice little addition. Now, I've seen people have like hanging issues. The flag kind of like sags down and, well, goes that way. But I don't, because it's leaning up against the wall. And I've seen those things and I'm like, I'm not going to have it. They do give you a little tie strap thing to tie it, but it still sags. So, I mean, that's one thing to watch. Maybe you want to zip tie it, really, just to hold it a little bit better. And his other hand over here with his gauntlet, just bracing that crazy, sick, nasty gauntlet right there with these little thorns on it, blood. Some nice human blood. Now, he does bleed red, and aren't Uruk's blood black? That's one thing I was looking at, and I was like, I'm pretty sure their blood is like black. But I don't know. Maybe it was so dark in the movie, it's really dark red, and I see. But I thought it was black blood they had, Uruk's. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Correct me down below. Look at that toe. Very nicely done on the toes, too. Just a very sick, nasty looking piece. I love looking at the back of these pieces because they offer a lot too. As you can see here, more and more. The DX version comes with a separate head without the helm. Let's see if we can take that away, maybe add it. Very nicely done details in the face. You can see his eyes. Very nicely done. But he does come with the swap out, and it takes the arm, and he's holding a head, and instead of like a Gondorian soldier, my light just cut out. He's holding the head like of a Gondorian soldier, and then he has no helmet on. That's another swap out. But I'm happy with this one. I prefer this anyway, so good stuff. I got it. Right? Alrighty. That's it. I really love this. This is like a 9.5 out of 10 for me. I actually love this statue. I got the ring next to him. Signed by Frodo. So, very cool. Until next time, guys. See ya.